How's it going, everyone? Just recording this voiceover while I'm driving home from work. So it's a bit of an update video, just going over pretty much everything that's going to be happening. I haven't put out a video in a while just because a lot of shit's happened, and wasn't too sure what I was going to actually end up doing with the VH, as I did kind of change my mind on a few things. I'm still not 100% sure, but I do have a semi-confirmed plan on what I want to do. So basically, I was doing work on the VH, but had to take it out of the garage because our Hilux blew head gasket, so that had to get done. It will still be staying outside for a bit, as the Corona, I need to take the engine out and do an oil pump on that. So I've done the lifters about 4 times now, and they keep going, and I'm pretty sure the oil pressure gauge is reading too low at idle. So I'm going to replace that, pull the engine out, and I'll make a couple of videos on doing that. So that's going to pass Rego though in the following week of recording this, so which shouldn't be a problem. Everything's fine on it, that'll pass. Then I will be doing a bottom end knock in this Triple S Pulsar that I've acquired, so I'll probably do some videos on that as well. Not exactly sure what's causing it. It's very minor, but it is still, knocking. Sounds like it's coming from the bottom end. Well, of course it is. It's a bottom end knock, but I don't know whether it's, bearings, rod, whatever. But we'll find that out, and we'll do that after the Corona. So that's also got Rego after the Corona's Rego, and that'll pass as well. That should be fine. I've already done a bunch of stuff on the Pulsar, but I didn't record any of it just because I couldn't be bothered, I guess. So those two will have videos on them. Then as for the VH, so I'll be getting back Dad's old VH, the one that's now a rally car that we haven't had for 15 years, I guess. The original plan I wanted for that was to turn it into a track car, put the Group C Bathurst flare kit on it, and find another 5 litre probably for it, and put it in race it, basically circuit race it, which I'd absolutely love to do, but that costs way too much money to do. Not even just build the car, but like getting into races costs too much, and I don't see that happening. As much as I would love to do that, more than pretty much anything else really, I would love to be able to do that. I don't see that happening. So the next thing, if the car isn't completely rooted, rusted right through, I know it's got rust, I've seen it, I've looked at it, I've checked over it, but I do need to check over it again. I know it's got rust, but it's not that bad a rust. Like, it's definitely repairable. Do rust patches and everything, and it'll be right. If that's the case, if it's not completely stuffed, my new plan I would like will be to, instead of turning the blue VH into that one, I would like to put Dad's one back on the road, restore it to how it was, and even put the 253 that's currently in the wagon back in the VH. That's where it came from. And I think I've got an M20. Dad's got an M20 4-speed in the garage that I'll put behind it. And the 5 litre and the Turbo 700 that was going to go in the blue VH can just go in the wagon, and I think it'll be better for that, for the wagon at least. that's, I gotta wait till my best mate's uncle is finished taking everything he wants to take from the VH. When he lets me know that he's done and ready to bring it down to our area, then we'll start doing stuff with that again. But for now, the blue VH is going to sit outside, and the plan for that car, then if everything goes how I now want it to go with restoring Dad's car, then much as I don't want to do it, it'll be perfect for rust cuts, as it's basically got no rust in it. The Dad's VH has rust in the, I think, both dog legs at the rear, so I can measure and cut out sections that I need from the blue VH and weld them into Dad's VH. And yeah, that'll just be all the good bits I can take from the blue one, I will take and replace it on Dad's car, and then I guess scrap that body or sell it if anybody wants rust cuts. Yeah, that'll end up being what I'll do to the blue one if everything goes ahead how I want it to go with Dad's car. As for the Statesman, I'm still going to be selling that, and obviously ripping the 5 litre out of it and putting it in the wagon if everything else goes. I am going to do a video at some point on the carpet in Dad's VB. I bought him a brand new carpet for Christmas and we have not fitted it, and I asked him if I could do a video. I could do it for him and make a video out of it, so I wanted to do that. That will be at some point, I don't know when. I don't think I'll be doing any videos on his Mustang, because that's, I mean, he can just do what he wants with that. There isn't really anything to do with the Mustang. You'll see it here and there though, but it doesn't really need anything, and there's no reason to really do any videos on it. But I also still have a bonnet for my mate's Corona up in Newcastle that I have to sand and fix rust in and get it painted. So I'll be doing that at some point. I've been meaning to do that for ages now. I just haven't gotten around to it, but he's all good with it, so we'll be doing that. I do have plans to do that and get that to him, and then repair his bonnet that he's got on the car currently, if I can. So that'll be in the future, God knows when. But I think that's about it. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. But I will be trying to get some videos out soon. Not necessarily VH videos, but definitely I think the next one will be pulling the engine out of the Corona and doing the oil pump, and then, as I said, everything else. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you when the next video is out.